Time has finally come. I've been kind of waiting for this moment for quite a while now, and I never really understood how hard 513 really was. I thought I'd be doing it in like 2 years, but I'm always this kind of ambitious person. When there's like a new sport, I'm like, let me see how quick I can get good at this. I'm like pretty bad when it comes to knowing what I'm gonna get food-wise for like taking to the crag, because I usually know what I'm gonna have for like breakfast or like dinner. So usually I'm just perusing the aisles, and probably my climbing partners and friends get a little annoyed at me because it takes a little bit longer. Peanut butter and jelly spread, why not? Some different tuna variations. But climbing's been a very humbling sport for me, and I hope to climb 514 someday. I know I found the sport kind of late, but 513 is kind of the first stepping stone to get there.
Bananas, trail mix, and my favorite cereal. This is like more than 50% of my diet.
So what else do we got? Some vanilla yogurt raisins, some of that sugar. Can't go anywhere without a pack of beer. Always got to have the Cliff Bars. This is one thing, you know, you see the guy who's climbing, so gotta do it. Say baby food or something? I don't know. I get more and more psyched the closer I get to the trip. But yeah, so we were taking refuge at a Walmart. The 7-hour drive can kind of get to us. So usually about the 4-hour mark, we'll stop at a Walmart, grab some groceries for when we're at the crag, stretch our legs a little bit. We're all really tired. It's like 5 in the morning. We arrived kind of late, and somebody's in our room at Miguel's. So we don't really know what to do, so we just went to Little Abner's, and we're gonna get a room there and try to figure out the situation. So it turns out that we were in a different room, but we wouldn't have had the code anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Miguel's was nice enough to give us 2 free large pizzas with 4 toppings and reimburse that room, so kind of worked out in the end, which is all right. But now it's kind of pretty late in the day since we arrived so late, and we had to deal with that. So we kind of slept till noon, and we're gonna get to the crag and just see what we got. We're probably just gonna stay at the crag where my project is at, just because there's not much time at this point. This is dope!
Give me my very cool helmet. Safety first, yo.
Pretty psyched for today. You know, we got a couple projects between the 3 of us here going. I know Brandon's been on he's been on Taste the Rainbow before, and back for vengeance on this trip. Looking to get a good send in. So, and then just to the left, kind of like right behind here, I'm looking at Far From God. It's like 12B. And I have not been on that before, so I'm super psyched to get my first burn.
This climb is the perfect representation of the sport for me in like every way, and it just is the perfect introduction of the 513 grade for me as well. I love it. It's like the best climb that I've ever climbed. For me, at least. We all like different things, and for me, it's just the perfect line. It's super overhung, has some thuggy moves in it, very endurance-y, extremely adventurous. There's a few like lay down, sit down rests. There's even like a little traverse on it, and the angles change on you a lot, from being kind of like gently overhanging to like really overhang to almost like a little cave. It's just got everything that I love about rock climbing. Yeah, so for better or for worse, I couldn't really give it a good burn today. I realized, like, after I got up to the third clip and felt like fully torched, that there's just no way I was gonna work it. I was like, maybe it's because I got flash pumped, so I gave myself like a short rest and then tried it again, and it just didn't work. I forgot the bottom boulders pretty hard. At least it's pretty hard for me. It feels like a V4 and like an outside V4, which is generally harder than the gym. And each time I pull it, it kind of uses a certain store of my energy. And then I remember the last time I was on it, last season, I spent a day kind of working, trying to like work that beginning so that it didn't torch my energy too much for the rest of the climb, because I have a rest of like 80 meters or 80 feet of climbing left, right, with another crux in it. But no, I feel really good about today. I really focused on the top this time because last time I focused on the bottom. And today was more refining beta, relearning the whole thing. And I kind of forgot how to climb the part after the beginning boulder efficiently. Saturday I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make sure that I learn how to climb the second part efficiently. Tonight's been a doozy. We went as far as you can go in PMRP, and there's an area where most cars don't go because it's so steep and the trail is just terrible and they never seem to update it. And we made it down all right, but we got here as the night was setting and we couldn't get up. We tried for a good like half hour to get the car up, put sticks down to try to give it better traction. It's a front wheel drive car, so it just kept getting stuck. And yeah, so we're giving up for now, and we're having someone come save us, pick us up, and then we're gonna try to deal with it.
The forecast today in this general region is absolute garbage. So it's a wonderful day for exploring the nearby town of Lexington. Gonna go check out some distilleries, check out a cool climbing gym. Just have a overall good time somewhere else.
Is the barrel drawn version of this, so it's not been proofed down to 90.
I'm watching the footage from last season because 2 days ago when I was trying the project, I realized I was doing the beginning a little bit harder than I was before. And I forgot that we filmed an episode on this last season, and I had the beginning dialed down, but I didn't have the top dialed down, so I was so focused on the top 2 days ago that I forgot a lot of the bottom beta. So and it's always nice to have some footage of yourself, because then you can go and try to memorize more and kind of refine your technique. I'm warming up directly on the route, because I figured I need to be like really warm when I'm getting on it, because my hands will either numb out or my body's just not gonna be warm enough and I'll flash pump. So the goal was to work the bottom, just kind of warm up on it, so I'll get through like the little V4 crux, and then basically I went up and down the part after the crux, which shouldn't be that hard, but it was feeling hard yesterday, and now I dialed that in, so now I'm feeling actually really confident. Now I'm just gonna take a short break, only like about 10 minutes while I'm still warm, and then just try it. I'm really excited, a little nervous, but I think it'll go. Resting. All right, climbing. All right, climbing. Flip it. All right, give me slack. No, not yet. Slack. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm resting. I'm resting. All right. Climbing. All right, keep me tight. Yep.
Fuck, I can't take. Fucking hell.
That's it. You know we do. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Stay strong. Come on. You got it. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, so I took a pretty big whipper. It was pretty fun, but fortunately it didn't send still. You know, this thing's kicking. But I think it comes down to I need to be super fresh, because the first time when I fell, I was at where I just was, but I was chilling there for a minute, and now I knew not to chill there. But I barely was able to get there before my hands just kind of gave out. I just like slowly curled out until I was like, boom! And I was at the second clip. I had skipped the one before it, so that clip I also wasn't able to clip before I fell, so it was a nice big whipper. I don't know, this is just really fun. I'm enjoying being here, whether or not I send it. If it goes down tomorrow, awesome. If not, it's gonna go down when it's supposed to go down. And if it doesn't go down tomorrow, I'm pretty positive it'll be next trip, because all I just need to be is fresh to pull through that second sequence and have some good skin, and my skin's starting to get destroyed. No, but it felt good. I actually felt stronger than last time. I just didn't have any stamina left in my forearm for it, because I feel like when you do this thing once, it takes so much energy and stamina. It's quite a lot on the body. One thing with projecting is like, it's just like, you need really supportive people with you that really want to see you send and really care about, you know, what you're doing as well, and it makes you appreciate your friends so much more.
Branden.
And it's just, you can't do this without them, you know, and so I want to give a shout out to Ellie, Alex, and Andrew for being here for me, and it means a lot to me. Alright, it's the last day. We're kind of getting packed up so that we can like jet from the crag when we're done, but they're gonna get on a climb each, and I'm gonna try Taste the Rainbow one last time, one last attempt. You know, if it doesn't go down right now, it's just not meant to be. Maybe next trip, but if it does, awesome. I'm just excited to be here. It's been a good trip. Feeling pretty beat up, like my hair's just killing me. Took some ibuprofen to hopefully combat that a little bit. But yeah, wish the skin would stay together a little bit better, but not really much I can do about it.
Oh geez, guys. So today Rick wants us to go try to send some routes again, but I don't know. I'm awfully tired, and I just geez, I don't think it's such. Branden will take a little rest. Ellie and I are gonna try Far From God, and we'll get on Taste and give it a final go for this trip. And if it goes, it goes, and that's awesome. And if not, you know, like talking with Branden earlier, he definitely like learned a lot on his previous attempts for this trip. And so, I mean, like I definitely think if he doesn't send, he's got like the data that he needs to like make the adjustments and come back and fucking crush it. So, stoked! Yeah!
All right, climbing. Climbing. All right, tiny bit of slack. What's that? Yep. All right, man, this is it. Do or die time.
So yeah, it was a pretty bittersweet moment when I fell basically just a few feet from the chains. I was able to get past the crux and then into the knee bar, but I put all my attention on getting through the crux and then didn't think about how good the knee bar would feel when I'm tired, and it wasn't the best in the world. And couldn't really get enough back, tried as hard as I could and fell. Andrew was the one belaying me the whole time, I'm sure you saw. But yeah, I don't know, it's not the worst thing in the world. This is like my favorite climb that I've ever been on, so it gives me an excuse to get back to it.
Looks so awesome.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like I woke up this morning lacking motivation, extremely beat up, just feeling kind of broken, and my hands are just like on fire. But I knew I had just enough left, and they were all like, "You should probably just do it one more time today." And I'm glad I did. Really glad I did. But it's crazy. It's just climbing for you. Like your last go can be your best go when you're feeling the most beat up. You can get further than when you were fresh. But yeah,
Things happen like when you don't expect them to.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. So it actually, in the long run, I'm really happy with it. Actually, like you could feel beat up, but I'm really pumped. I got a lot further than I did last season. Even if that's like a lot further for me was 2 cliffs, which is like a huge difference. Because now I'm through the hard part, and then it's just can I keep it together and figuring that out. So the next time I go down, I come down, which hopefully will be within a few weeks, I'm gonna work the last link from that standing rest all the way to the finish, and then rest, and then try it again. Yeah. But yeah, we're about headed home. It's Monday. We all gotta get back, get some rest. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to walk tomorrow. I'm pretty beat up.